All right, good morning, everyone. So, lots of Pokemon news dropped today on a few different things. So, we're gonna roll up in there and check this out. See the new Japanese set coming out. Some Pokemon ZA stuff for all you guys who are in on that. I'm slacking. I'm gonna play it in like a week. Played like 10 minutes this morning. So, let's jump in and dive in and see what kind of news we got today. Alright guys, so Japan's special Mega Dream X. So this is featuring Dragonite and Gengar, is from what it seems like in here. So we got Dratini and all that stuff, because you got that coming in. Electros, Dragapult's getting back in here. These are pretty cute right here. So check this out. That's a cute card. I like that one. So if you think about the SIR in Prismatic for Dragapult, it really, these two kind of blend into that if you come back looking at it. The Gengar is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Though I feel like it's, honestly, if you really think about Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike, if you kind of look at that one and then see this, there's really a lot of similarities to how they made this picture. Really cool. Don't still understand why Mega Gengar is on Phantasmal Flames box. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, like, Mega Gengar right here. I don't know why he's on there, not even in the set. It's kind of interesting. But here he is now. I don't know why they did that. But we'll check this out and see what it is. It looks amazing. I love the art. The texture's probably going to be amazing. Really good sets. Fortunately, awesome Charizard card. Probably one of the best ever Charizard cards in Phantasmal Flames. And then now Mega Gengar card. Looks amazing and beautiful. Sucks because I'm going to need to at least have 2-3 possible copies of them. This is how I am. We got Marnie. A lot of Marnie phase out there. Marnie is getting really thrown again. I'm hoping it's not too much. But beautiful art. Really cool card. Then we got another Mega Lucario in here. So we got the little graffiti tags, kind of a throwback to like what Flash Fire and all those other stuff are right there. It's funny. This has got Mega Brave on here in English for the Japanese card. So, Mega Charizard. This is our old school one back right here. For looking at from, Flash Fire and Generations and stuff like that. So, that's what's going on with that. I've heard some leaks on what possible Dragonite looks like, but nothing confirmed. Cool cards. Another great Charizard, the graffiti one. Still not exactly sure how I feel about that. I gotta really see these ones in person. The Gengar, beautiful. The Marnie's really great. So looking forward to this set. They really did a good job with that Gengar. Though I'm really hoping that a lot of these next sets are going to be like 1 or 2 cards are just amazing, and then the rest are just thrown together. I'm really not hoping that's what it is. So I feel like Phantasmal Flames. Haven't opened a whole lot of it. I've seen a lot in the store open. Hit rates were rough on it so far, so we'll see on the stream for Tuesday. But I'm excited for the set. I want the Charizards, that's for damn sure. There's a couple other cool cards. I really want the Dugong. Is really great in that card too. So, but yeah, let's push on to more moves. So we got Team Rocket, Moltres, UPC. I'm actually gonna be able to get a couple of these. I'm not exactly sure. So this is a GameStop exclusive, but definitely some distros are getting these, and they're getting kind of pushed in some degrees. A lot of international distros are getting those, from what I've heard too, like pallets of these. So definitely for those who try to flip this, I don't think it's going to be super flippable. Also, those of you who have the Team Rocket Moltres in here, the value is inevitably going to go down, probably because they're basically just throwing a really cool SIR in here, which is awesome. I love this SIR, but I just pulled it the other day. But yeah, couple Destin packs in here, some Journey. Good pack selection overall. Wish there was more Destin, but yeah, I mean, if you can get it. Definitely UPC, super cool. I'm a big Moltres fan. I love the arts, so we'll see where that goes. It's definitely gonna be a lot more widespread than I think we were originally thought, and it seems like there's a good print on these as opposed to the Phantasmal Flames Mega Charizard UPC. That one seems in short supply, at least for this first wave that I'm seeing. There's a couple waves of it already that I know of. And I think they're going to be roughly equal. So not sure on how that's going to affect things. It depends on how they get bought up, bots hold them, and all the other stuff. So we'll see on that one. But this one's a cool grab if you can grab it. I'm going to try to get a few of them extra. So you guys can have access to them at a good price. Not the 300 market price that they're at already, which don't even know how it's possible. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to go here and just take this. I saw this real quick. The starter deck stuff. 100 different decks purchase. Pretty crazy. It looks like it's just between 700 cards, so a big randomized list between each one on what gets put together. It looks interesting. Looks like some exclusive cards roughly. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a Japanese thing. I don't know if it'll get pushed into English at all. I know some of the cards will get pushed into an English set. That's what I've been hearing. But other than that, I don't know. And then we're going to go quick talk about Mega Dimension on here. I saw Mega Baxcalibur revealed. And then exceeding level 100, which is crazy. Mega Chime Chow. So, interesting. The Mega Baxcalibur, I don't feel there's a huge difference. Cool sword thing. But over level 100, that is interesting. They're going to throw a Groudon and stuff in there too. Yeah, I don't know about the level 100. There was a level 162 in the video, which was crazy. That's awesome. We've always talked about it, but we'll see how this goes and if it gets too out of hand with things, as far as online battling. Because at that point, it's just power leveling your people, more exile stats, gets going and going, gets crazier, crazier. So I don't know. Overall, the game, I enjoy it. It's a bit repetitive and redundant after the first 2.5 hours, because then you're just doing quests, battle area, come back, all that. It's kind of repeats and rinse over that. I'm still trying to go through the game. I'm like I like the area 12 and 13 and stuff like that now. So I just beat old chick for the rank E now. So that's where I'm at on the game myself. And I have not had a lot of time to play it, so it's pretty quick to get to the point that I'm at. I don't know. The game itself it's fun. I like it, but I feel like a lot's missing from it. I feel like it wasn't completely polished to the degree to put it to level. I really like Scarlet and Violet. A lot of people didn't. I liked Legend Arceus as well. So I like those. Sword and Shield was pretty decent too, in my opinion. I hope the next generation one, I know this is an off kind of side of it, so I hope they incorporate some of the good things from this, take the good things from Scarlet and Violet, and then match that together, because I miss riding my Pokemon, and I miss a few other things too, and I just feel like the city is just really, there's not a lot of variance to it, so it just kind of gets dull to me. I like all the new lands and all the other things. So that's my take on all this stuff for the news. Mega Dream X is gonna be a super cool set. Really looking forward to that as far as the English version concerns of it. I know Japanese typically has 2 sets that combines them sometimes. But lately it's just been a one-off. So that's interesting to me how that's been doing that. So we'll see if they continue with that pattern for the Mega Evolution era. Yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me think what you think of the Gengar card, how you guys are doing in Legend ZA. But yeah, until next time, guys.